Hello, kind people. Urban legends have long been wrapped in fear and mystery. Today, let's explore one of Japan's most chilling tales, Kuchisake-Onna, the whisper of horror in modern Japan. The lights of Japan's great cities never sleep, but behind the glow of the neon signs lurks an ancient, chilling shadow. It is the shadow of Kuchisake-Onna, the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Her story is more than just an old folk tale. It is a modern urban legend that continues to terrify generations because it unfolds not in distant forests or abandoned castles, but on ordinary, crowded city streets. She embodies twisted beauty and merciless revenge. The terrifying encounter: imagine walking alone late at night. Suddenly, emerging from the mist or the shadows of a nearby building, a woman appears before you. She is tall and slender, with long, disheveled black hair. Sometimes she wears a traditional kimono, sometimes a trench coat. But one thing never changes: a white surgical mask covering the lower half of her face. In Japan, this is nothing unusual. People commonly wear masks to protect others from colds or to shield themselves from dust and pollen. Nothing seems suspicious until she stops you. In a soft, almost seductive voice, she asks the fatal question, "Am I beautiful? Se watashi kairi?" This is where the deadly dilemma begins. If you answer no, if, in your panic, you answer no, she flies into a furious rage. Instantly, she pulls out a pair of enormous, razor-sharp scissors that she always carries and attacks without hesitation, either slicing you in half or inflicting countless fatal wounds. Your rejection is an insult she will never forgive. If you answer less, if you try to flatter her or lie, she nods with satisfaction and slowly removes her mask. This is the moment of absolute horror. Beneath the mask is a horribly disfigured face. Her mouth has been slit from ear to ear, forming a grotesque, bloody grin that exposes her teeth. The blood may still appear fresh. Then, in a distorted, chilling voice, she repeats the question, "What about now? Am I beautiful?" Second answer, "No." Once again, she kills you with her scissors. This time her rage is even greater because you deceived her before rejecting her true appearance. Second answer, "Yes." The answer you think will save your life becomes your worst nightmare. She calmly replies, "Then you shall become like me." With a single swift movement of her scissors, she slashes your mouth from ear to ear, leaving you permanently disfigured. Even if you survive, your life is forever changed. The origin of the horror, the legend of Kuchisake-Onna, has deep historical roots and several interpretations that add to its tragic nature. The Samurai's Wife, the most popular version, tells of an extraordinarily beautiful woman during the Heian period, L794–1185 AD. She was married to a powerful samurai, or high-ranking warrior, but was known for her vanity and for flirting with other men. When her husband discovered her infidelity, he was consumed by a warrior's fury. To punish both her and any man who might desire her again, he drew his katana and slashed her mouth from ear to ear while shouting, "Who will think you're beautiful now?" Her tormented spirit, consumed by pain, vanity, and vengeance, returned to ask forever the very question that destroyed her. A modern urban legend, although its roots are centuries old, Kuchisake-Onna became one of Japan's most famous urban legends during the 1970s. Numerous well Documented reports of sightings by children and teenagers sparked nationwide panic. Schools assigned teachers to escort students home after class, while police departments increased patrols throughout affected neighborhoods. This sudden resurgence demonstrated how powerful a legend can become when it reflects society's deepest fears. In this case, the fear of disfigurement and random violence. How to escape the impossible. At first glance, an encounter with Kuchisake-Onna seems to guarantee death or permanent disfigurement. However, Japanese folklore offers several clever, if unusual, ways to survive. Give an ambiguous answer when she asks, "Am I beautiful?" Avoid giving a clear yes or no. Instead, reply with something like,
"So-so."
"You're average." "You have your good features." Such vague answers confuse her. The vengeful spirit expects a definite response before carrying out her punishment. Your hesitation buys precious seconds to escape, while she tries to interpret your answer. Distract her with candy. Some versions of the legend claim that Kuchisake-Onna has a weakness for sweets, especially hard candy or the traditional Japanese sugar candy known as compete. If you throw candy, or, according to another version, coins, toward her while she questions you, she becomes distracted and begins collecting them, giving you valuable time to run. Turn the question around. Perhaps the boldest and riskiest method is to ask her a question instead. "Do you think I'm beautiful?" Or, "What do you think of my appearance?" This unexpectedly reverses the ritual. She is accustomed to being the one asking questions, not answering them. The sudden reversal momentarily paralyzes her, creating another opportunity to escape. Kuchisake-Onna is far more than a ghost story. She is a warning about vanity, revenge, and the hidden dangers that may lurk behind the most ordinary mask in the fast-paced modern world of Japan.